There was a time not long ago when this was only in my head, a collection of small wishes written beside my bed. A different city, different mornings, a little freedom in my hands. Nothing perfect, nothing flashy, just the life I hoped I'd have. Back then it felt so distant, like something meant for someone else. Funny how the future arrives. The life I used to imagine is sitting right in front of me. The life I used to imagine feels smaller and bigger than I dreamed. Not because everything is perfect, but because it's finally real. The coffee tastes the same as always. The sky still changes with the rain, but somehow every ordinary thing feels different now. Because I remember wanting this long before I had it. The life I used to imagine is sitting right in front of me. The life I used to imagine feels smaller and bigger than I dreamed. Not because everything is perfect, but because it's finally real. Oh, 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 oh. Some dreams arrive quietly. 5 minutes before closing time, the cafe grows quiet again. Only a few conversations remain, floating through the room. The barista wipes the counter, chairs begin to disappear. The evening folds itself away without making a scene. Outside the traffic keeps moving like it always does. Some endings arrive gently. 5 minutes before closing time, feels like standing between pages. 5 minutes before closing time makes me think about change, not with sadness, just appreciation. A notebook lies open beside me, filled with plans and unfinished thoughts. The kind of things that seem small now, but matter later. 5 minutes before closing time, feels like standing between pages. 5 minutes before closing time makes me think about change, not with sadness, just appreciation. The lights dim slowly, and another day becomes a memory. I found a blue ticket stuck in my coat. 2 stops past nowhere and a pocket of hope. The clerk said keep it, like she knew my name. I bought a pear soda and a paper airplane. was running on empty, you were standing still. Funny how a small thing turns the whole room real. Blue ticket moon, take me there. Blue ticket moon, I'm already halfway there. Blue ticket moon, don't ask why. Blue ticket moon, I just wanna ride. At the end of the platform, a dog with one ear chased a plastic bottle like it was all clear. A kid with gum boots counted sparks from the rails. I laughed at my own shoes with the scuff marks and trails. I was running on empty, you were standing still. Funny how a small thing turns the whole room real. Blue ticket moon, take me there. Blue ticket moon, I'm already halfway there. Blue ticket moon, don't ask why. Blue ticket moon, I just wanna ride. Signs, just one small blue promise and a borrowed line. Blue ticket moon, take me there. Blue ticket moon, I'm already halfway there. Blue ticket moon, don't ask why. I just wanna ride. There's a small table by the window in a cafe near my street. I've spent so many afternoons there, watching strangers as they leave. The same old wooden chair, the same soft music in the air. Yet every time I sit there, something feels a little new. Funny how familiar places can still surprise you. A small table by the window has heard all my quiet plans. A small table by the window knows things nobody else can. The dreams I never spoke aloud, the hopes I carried through the crowd, all stayed there with me. Outside, the seasons keep changing. Rainy days become summer light, but the person sitting by the window changes too with time. A small table by the window has heard all my quiet plans. A small table by the window knows things nobody else can. The dreams I never spoke aloud, the hopes I carried through the crowd, all stayed there with me. The coffee's gone cold, but I stay a little longer.
The cafe opens at 8 o'clock. A few chairs face the water. The owner sweeps the front step like he does every morning. across the bay, slowly through the sunlight, the kind of view I used to save as wallpapers on my phone. Back then it felt far away, now it's part of my Tuesday. Life changes quietly sometimes. The morning table by the sea feels like a page I finally reached. The morning table by the sea looks exactly like peace to me. Not because it's perfect, just because it's real. People walk their dogs nearby, someone reads the morning news, and for a while the whole world feels comfortably unhurried. The morning table by the sea feels like a page I finally reached. The morning table by the sea looks exactly like peace to me. Not because it's perfect, just because it's real. The coffee gets cold slowly, the view doesn't.
The room isn't anything special, just a desk, a chair, a lamp. But so many future plans have started right here. Notes scattered across the table, ideas written on loose pages, small beginnings waiting patiently. Outside the world keeps moving, inside something is taking shape. Big changes often start quietly. A room full of tomorrow, hidden inside today. A room full of tomorrow, built one evening at a time. No audience, no spotlight, just steady little steps. Some nights feel productive, some nights feel slow, but every effort leaves something behind. Even when I can't see it yet. A room full of tomorrow, hidden inside today. A room full of tomorrow, build one evening at a time. No audience, no spotlight, just steady little steps. The lamp stays on a little longer, and so does hope. The map is folded on the table, covered in circles and notes.
Coffee stains mark the corners from years of planning trips.
Some places have already happened,
Some are still waiting their turn.
but every mark tells a story.
A about someone who believed. The paper has grown older along with me. Not every plan goes perfectly. A map full of coffee stains means more than a brand new one. A map full of coffee stains shows where curiosity has been. Every line and every mark represents a moment lived. I trace a route with my finger, remembering old train rides and smiling at how many places used to feel impossibly far away. A map full of coffee stains means more than a brand new one. A map full of coffee stains shows where curiosity has been. Every line and every mark represents a moment lived. There are still blank spaces left.
There's a notebook on the corner desk filled with unfinished ideas, half-written plans and random thoughts collected over years. Some pages make me laugh now, some pages still feel true. Each one belongs to a different version of who I used to be, and somehow they're all connected. Nothing was wasted. The notebook on the corner desk holds more than words inside. The notebook on the corner desk keeps little pieces of my life. Every crossed out sentence still helped me get here. I turn another page slowly, reading things I'd almost forgotten, and realize the future I wanted isn't so far away anymore. The notebook on the corner desk holds more than words inside. The notebook on the corner desk keeps little pieces of my life. Every crossed out sentence still helped me get here. There's still room left to write. Someone's playing piano upstairs. The melody drifts through the floor. I don't know who they are, but I listen every evening. The notes aren't always perfect. Sometimes they stop and start again. But somehow that's the reason I like them even more, because they sound like someone trying, and that feeling practicing something. The song from upstairs reminds me it's okay to be unfinished, to be learning every day. The song from upstairs doesn't need perfection to be beautiful. The city hums around us, cars pass beneath the rain, and somewhere above my ceiling, someone keeps playing again. The song from upstairs reminds me it's okay to be unfinished, to be learning every day. The song from upstairs doesn't need perfection to be beautiful. The final note fades slowly, but the feeling stays. Da, 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 da. There's a song I played too much during a particular year, back when everything felt uncertain and every answer seemed unclear. I listened on late night walks, train rides, and rainy afternoons. Somehow it became part of the scenery. Now whenever it starts playing, the years come rushing back. Music remembers things we forget. The song I play too much still knows who I used to be. The song I play too much carries old versions of me. Every chorus holds a memory, every verse another season. Life moved forward quietly, the way it always does, but somehow that melody stayed exactly where it was. The song I play too much still knows who I used to be. The song I play too much carries old versions of me. Every chorus holds a memory, every verse another season. The song ends, but the feeling doesn't. I found an old photo yesterday, hidden deep inside my phone. A moment I almost deleted because it didn't seem important. The lighting wasn't perfect, nobody was posing right, just friends talking after dinner on an ordinary night. Back then it felt forgettable, now it feels like treasure. Funny what becomes meaningful. The photo I almost deleted now means more than I can say. The photo I almost deleted brings an old evening back to life. The little things we overlook sometimes become the things we miss. The restaurant is probably different, the people have all moved on, but somehow that small moment still feels alive. The photo I almost deleted from the things we miss. So some memories choose us. From the 7th floor window, the city looks completely different, smaller somehow, and easier to understand. Cars move like tiny lights along familiar roads, and all the things that felt urgent earlier in the day seem a little quieter now. Distance changes perspective. The view from the 7th floor reminds me not to rush. The view from the 7th floor makes everything feel enough. The city keeps moving, whether I worry or not. A cup of tea sits cooling beside an open notebook. The evening settles softly over rooftops and trees. The view from the 7th floor reminds me not to rush. The view from the 7th floor makes everything feel enough. The city keeps moving, whether I worry or not. The lights come on below, one by one. The balcony isn't very large, just enough space for a chair, a small table and a plant growing toward the light. But every evening after work, I come out here for a while to watch the city change colors as the sun disappears. The rooftops stretch into the distance like a painting I know by heart. Sometimes enough is more than enough. The view from the balcony reminds me why I kept going. The view from the balcony feels like arriving quietly, not at the end of the story, just at a good chapter. The lights begin appearing, one window at a time, and the city slowly becomes a constellation of its own. The view from the balcony reminds me why I kept going. The view from the balcony feels like arriving quietly, not at the end of the story, just at a good chapter. A little longer. Across the street, there's a window that's almost always on at night. A small square of yellow light, it against the darkness. I don't know who lives there or what they're working on, but somehow it feels comforting to know they're there. The city can feel enormous until moments like this. Maybe we're all keeping each other company. A light in another apartment reminds me I'm not alone. A light in another apartment feels strangely close to home. Someone else is awake tonight, trying to figure things out too. Rain taps softly on the glass, cars pass in the distance, and the little window stays bright like it always does. A light in another apartment reminds me I am not alone. A light in another apartment feels strangely close to home. Someone else is awake tonight, trying to figure things out too. The city grows quieter, but the light remains. The bakery before closing smells like bread and quiet evenings. Only a few customers remain, taking their time. The owner stacks the chairs slowly. The radio plays something old, and outside the sky is changing from golden to blue. For some reason, nights like this always make me think about the future. Not with worry, just curiosity. The bakery before closing feels like a page between chapters. The bakery before closing makes the whole world softer somehow. Maybe good things take time. Maybe that's the point. A couple laughs near the counter. Someone grabs a loaf to go. Ordinary scenes that somehow feel worth remembering. The bakery before closing feels like a page between chapters. The bakery before closing makes the whole world softer somehow. Maybe good things take time. Maybe that's the point. Ooh, the lights switch off one by one, and the evening carries on. Most of the building has gone dark. The elevators barely move. Only one floor still shines softly against the evening blue. The cleaning crew walks quietly down the empty hallways now, while somewhere near the corner window someone is still figuring things out. A half-finished notebook, a coffee that's gone cold, the kind of evening nobody remembers until years later. Some futures begin after business hours. The last light in the office, burning quietly tonight. The last light in the office, holding on to something bright. Nobody sees these evenings, nobody writes them down, but they're part of every story that turns out well somehow. The city sparkles in the distance, traffic moving far below, and for a moment everything feels exactly where it's supposed to go. The last light in the office, burning quietly tonight. Oh, the last light in the office, holding on to something bright. Nobody sees these evenings, nobody writes them down, but they're part of every story that turns out well somehow. One window stays awake long after the rest. For years I kept moving forward without stopping to look around, always focused on the next thing, never noticing what I'd found. I was so busy chasing somewhere that I forgot to appreciate the distance already traveled. Sometimes we need reminders, things I never told myself until now. You've come farther than you think, you've done better than you know. Things I never told myself, but probably should have. The road wasn't always easy. There were days I wanted out, but somehow I'm still standing here, and that has to count for something. Things I never told myself until now. You've come farther than you think, you've done better than you know. Things I never told myself, but probably should have. kindness goes a long way. The record store on Maple Street still plays music through old speakers. Albums line the wooden shelves like memories waiting patiently. The owner knows every artist, every story behind every song. And somehow every visit feels a little like coming home. The afternoon moves slowly here without apology. Some places refuse to rush. The record store on Maple Street feels untouched by time. The record store on Maple Street makes ordinary days feel rare. Every song holds a memory, every melody a season. Dust dances through the sunlight, falling across old covers. And for a while the outside world seems very far away. The record store on Maple Street feels untouched by time. The record store on Maple Street makes ordinary days feel rare. Every song holds a memory, every melody a season. The door closes softly behind me, but the music follows home. Street musician plays guitar near the river every night. People stop for just a minute before continuing on. The melody floats through the air, mixing with the evening traffic, and somehow makes the whole city feel a little smaller. The sun slips behind the buildings, painting everything gold. Some songs belong to a place. The street musician at sunset turns ordinary evenings into films. The street musician at sunset makes strangers share a moment. And for a little while, everyone slows down. A child drops a coin into the case. Someone smiles and keeps walking, and the song continues on like it always does. The street musician at sunset turns ordinary evenings into films. The street musician at sunset makes strangers share a moment. For a little while, everyone slows down. The bus stop at 11 p.m. feels quieter than usual. A few people waiting patiently under the yellow streetlights. Someone scrolls through old messages. Someone stares across the road. Everyone is heading somewhere, even if they don't know where. The air is cool after the rain. The pavement still reflects the lights, and for a moment the whole city feels softer tonight. Maybe we're all in between places. The bus stop at 11 p.m. feels like a pause between chapters, a place where people gather briefly before moving on. The bus stop at 11 p.m. reminds me nothing stays the same. Maybe that's a beautiful thing. The bus arrives in silence, doors opening with a sigh, and another ordinary evening slowly passes by. The bus stop at 11 p.m. feels like a pause between chapters, a place where people gather briefly before moving on. Oh, the bus stop at 11 p.m. reminds me nothing stays the same, and maybe that's a beautiful thing. The taillights disappear down the street, and the night continues. The train leaving at 8:40 pulls away just like it always does. People stare out through the windows, thinking about different things. A businessman checks his schedule. A student falls asleep, and I sit watching the city disappear behind the glass. The evening sky grows darker as the stations pass by slow, and for a moment nowhere feels like exactly where I need to go. Some journeys aren't about arriving. The train leaving at 8:40 always gives me time to think about the places I've been and the person I'm becoming. The train leaving at 8:40 knows every version of me, the one who was uncertain and the one learning to believe. Hey! Oh! The lights outside begin to blur into lines of gold and white. The city keeps moving forward, and somehow so do I. The train leaving at 8:40 always gives me time to think about the places I've been and the person I'm becoming. The train leaving at 8:40 knows every version of me, the one who was uncertain and the one learning to believe. Another station passes by. Another day becomes a memory. before sunrise feels like a city of its own. People carrying backpacks and stories not yet told. Coffee shops are opening, the departure screens glow blue. Everyone is heading somewhere for reasons only they know. Suitcases roll across the floor like tiny beginnings. The day hasn't started yet, but adventure already has. The airport before sunrise feels full of possibility. The airport before sunrise makes the world seem close enough to reach. Every boarding pass feels like a promise. Outside, the planes wait quietly, lined up beneath the dawn, ready to carry dreamers toward another horizon. Sky begins to brighten, one gate at a time. The airport before sunrise feels full of possibility. Makes the world seem close enough to reach. Every boarding pass feels like a promise. Oh, the first flight leaves, and so do I. I almost missed the flight that morning, running through Terminal 2, thinking only about making it, not about where it would lead.
The gate was nearly closing, the staff looked unimpressed, but somehow I made it on board just in time.
I found my seat breathless and watched the city disappear.
Some moments change everything without announcing themselves. The flight I almost missed took me somewhere unexpected. The flight I almost missed changed more than my location.
Sometimes life turns quietly
On the smallest decisions.
Now when I think about that morning, it feels almost unreal.
How close I came to another version of the story. The flight I almost missed took me somewhere unexpected. The flight I almost missed changed more than my location.
Sometimes life turns quietly
On the smallest decisions.
The runway disappeared behind me. The plane rises through the clouds, and the city shrinks below. Roads become tiny lines of light before disappearing completely. The world looks different from up here, simpler somehow, like all the things I worried about belong to another day. Sunlight spills through the window, across the empty tray table. Distance changes everything. The view from row 24 makes me believe in fresh stars. ocean stretches endlessly beneath a field of white, and for a while there is nothing to do except wonder. The view from row 24 makes me believe in fresh stars. The view from row 24 feels larger than words. Above the clouds, everything seems possible. The seatbelt sign glows softly, and the morning keeps unfolding. The breakfast room is half full, suitcases waiting by chairs. People speaking different languages, planning different days. A family studies a guidebook, someone checks the weather, someone stares out the window, watching the city wake up. The smell of coffee fills the room, and everything feels possible. Every day starts somewhere. One more memory ahead. Outside the streets are getting busy, the trains are starting to run, and another adventure waits just beyond the front door. The hotel breakfast at 7 feels like the beginning of a story. The hotel breakfast at 7 makes the world feel open. One more day to explore, one more memory ahead. The coffee cup is empty, the day is just beginning. The rental car smells unfamiliar, the seats feel slightly new. The map says 4 more hours until the next town comes into view. A local station plays a song I've never heard before, and somehow it becomes forever tied to the stretch of road. Mountains drift past the window like scenes from a film. Some memories begin as accidents. The rental car radio always finds the perfect song. The rental car radio turns miles into memories. Every trip leaves something behind long after the drive is over. Years from now, I'll hear that melody in a supermarket somewhere and instantly be back here again. The rental car radio always finds the perfect song. The rental car radio turns miles into memories. Every trip leaves something behind long after the drive is over. to draw this city in the margins of my notebooks. Tall buildings, little cafes, and streets I'd never seen. Not because I knew the details, but because I liked imagining what life might feel like there. Now I walk those same sidewalks on ordinary afternoons. Funny how imagination works. The city I drew in my notebook exists outside the page now. The city I drew in my notebook feels smaller than I imagined, and somehow more beautiful. The coffee shops are real, the train stations are too, and every once in a while I still can't quite believe it. The city